people say that they want to be very successful, to have lots of money, to start a family, to get married. And all of these are very common goals to have in our society, and there's nothing wrong with them. However, if you were to ask them why they wanted these things, you would soon realize that their true goal in life is to achieve happiness. Today I'm going to talk to you about how you can be happy. And the steps would be to do, not to do a man, but and that's the abbreviation I came up with, through my resources, which would include 2 documentaries, Happiness Is and Happy, several TED Talk videos, and a few articles. So man represents meaning, meaningful, active, and new. The first thing is M, which is for meaningful. This encompasses many things that you can do. It could be from giving significant things to someone else, such as your time. It could be making a goal for yourself and then achieving it, such as learning how to play the guitar. It could be doing what you love, which relaxes you and it helps you calm down and get some time for yourself. And it could also be making friendships, building or deepening your relationships that you have with your family or friends. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more in detail about deepening your relationship with family or friends. You may not have the best family in the world, however that is okay, because the real point is to surround yourself with people that care about you and love you and support you. That is what's going to make you happy. We are social human beings, and for some reason having these relationships and doing these meaningful things make us in turn happier. Harvard actually conducted a study where they found out that women who have few yet very deep and meaningful relationships with other people are overall much more happier compared to other women who have lots of friendships but they're not very meaningful. So that in turn proves a little bit more about how having deeper relationships with people makes you happier. And that's one of the many things you can do that would be meaningful. The next thing would be A, which is for active. What I mean by active is to have a physically active life. Doing exercise can be so effective that it can be used as a treatment for major depression. Wow, right? That's huge. However, I don't want you to think, oh, now I need to just go on a diet or go on an exercise plan, because they don't necessarily last and they don't always work, if you know what I mean. New Year's resolutions are a huge example of that. They don't always last. By this time, most people would have already forgotten what their goal is. So diets don't last, but changing your lifestyle does. So what I mean by that is to incorporate things in your life to make you